Hello, this is Jacob Fisher of 526C Menasha Gearheads. This is progress check 5, and today's date is the 10th of not December, January. And I think it's like 12:30 a.m., so I'm going to make this quick because I am pretty tired right now. And, so, what are some new changes? One is that, for example, right here, you can't really see lighting wise, but let me see if I can get a better angle for you. There we go. So this is a 84 driven by 2 sets driven by 4 motors driving 12 tooth high strength gears. So in other words, it's just a 1-to-7 ratio, and that is lifting currently my claw, which is my new way of intaking Skyrise pieces, even though I didn't really want to because it requires extra motor and excess weight that I don't really want to add. I couldn't really find, for a short-term solution, I went to a claw because it's reliable. And the fact of the matter is that my wheel is gone because now I have this bumper. Hold on. So now I have this bumper switch, which basically says, which is in my programming. So whenever I try to go down, so I can go up still, and then I can still go down. So basically, when it's pressed, I can't go down, but I can still go up. So I don't need the wheel anymore, thanks to a little bit of programming. And now I also have my LCD. Hey, you weren't plugged in. I have my LCD display programmed, and I also have my speaker on. Hold on. Sorry, technical difficulties. And it shows the battery value. I don't know if you can see that real well, but it shows the battery value, which is at 7. And I'm trying to find a way to see if I can give me a decimal value, because like when it's charged, it's a 7.2 battery. So I would like to see if I could get a better detail. So it's like 7.4, so that way I know if it's better. But otherwise, mechanism line, that's really all that's new. But drive wise, I finally reassembled the chassis so that the wheels are on the inside. This gives it more stability, and plus it consumes less space, so I don't have to worry about the 18x18x18 that much. Of course, there's a few axles sticking out here and there, but that's okay. I can just trim those. The problems with this design right now is that... Wait, let me back up a little bit. It sort of kind of likes to tip a little bit, and if I put on 2 cubes, it might tip over, so I'm going to have to put something that extends outwards, so that way it's like a foot for a crane, so that way it won't tip. So basically a wheelie bar. And I also need to put on my little lower hook, and which I'll probably do later today. And you might look at the claw and see these 2 little prongs. This is for when it's closed. And I drive up to a stack, I can just go over it and then up. Like, I'll do what I do before. If it's stacked, I'll just go, and I'll just go down. And then I can still lift it. I don't know if it's still going to be able to lift 2 cubes though, but crossing my fingers that it will. that's really all I can think of. Sorry for the bad lighting again, but otherwise I would have to say that this works pretty well. It's very nice looking. And for height purposes, this can actually stack up to 6. It can actually stack up to, I don't have enough Skyrise pieces with me right now, but it's actually able to stack up to 6 Skyrise pieces. And that's really all I had to say. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks. Bye-bye.